Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is time for the weekly chart breakdown since it's currently Sunday, so I'd say let's get right into it. So as always, we start on my favorite pair, GBPJPY, and we start on the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we can see that price closed in a form of doji, also with a huge wick to the upside. This means that the price or the market general is kind of indecisive right now. So we cannot say if it's going to continue bearish or bullish right now, as of now. But then we come down into the daily time frame, and we do see that we did have a huge bullish push. But then once we arrived at this resistance zone, we could also see that there are a lot of sellers came into this zone here. So when we get on to the 4-hour time frame, what we can expect and wait for right now is, since we are currently in a previous support zone, as you can see here, we have support, support. We broke above, we're currently at the support, so that means that we could short-term see buys up into this zone here, and then maybe look to continue selling down. Or if this support does not hold, we could break below, wait for retest, and then look to sell even lower. And I will only look for buys if price managed to break this high here. That means that I would like to see price come either up here, close above, wait for retest, then look to buy up here. Or to be even more sure, just wait for price to break above this zone here, then look to wait for the retest, and then look to continue buying up. So that means with GJ, I'm currently open to both sides actually. So I'm going to wait and see what price tells me and how the market likes to move, and then just react and adapt to the market, because that's literally the best that you can do. And now we are on the pair GBPUSD, and here, similar to GJ on the weekly time frame, we did close in a form of doji, also with a huge wick to the upside, and we managed to close below this previous resistance zone on the weekly time frame. Now if we go into the daily time frame, here's like very similar to GJ. Like I said, we had a bullish push. We came into this previous resistance zone and broke bearish downwards. So what we could expect and wait for right now is either for a retest of the 4-hour zone here that you can see we had support, we broke below. So what we can wait for right now is for a retest into this area here, and then look to sell down. Or we could see price come up into this previous daily resistance zone and then look to sell down. And I will only look for buys if we do manage to break above previous resistance, which would be this resistance right here. So I would like to see price closing above this zone here, come down to retest, and then look to buy into zone number 1 and zone number 2. So overall, my BS on GU is still very bearish, because on the weekly time frame, also on the daily time frame, we are in a huge bearish market right now. So I could see price continue lower. But as of now, I would like to see how price reacts, and see how much price would like to retrace either to this daily resistance or into this 4-hour resistance. But I do think that price will come down into this 0900, like 09,000 level for sure. So we could see price coming down here. Then I would like to see how it reacts. Either we will have a bigger push upwards, or we will have a break and a retest. So it's just react and adapt to the market. And lastly, we come to gold and USD. So here we had like this is like a 50-50 candle, because it's 50% bullish and 50% like the bears managed to push it down again. And we had a previous support zone, resistance zone here, and the candle almost closed below this zone. So this means that buyers could definitely continue to push price lower. Now if we go into the daily time frame though, we see that we did have a huge bullish push upwards, and we did manage to close above this previous resistance and support zone here. So it's currently holding as support here. This means that we could expect a bigger bullish push from this zone here, maybe again into this area here. And if not, if we should break above here, we could see price coming up into the 1760 level. But if that should not happen, if we should just break down below, I'll wait for close below for a retest, and then look to sell down into this zone number 1, and then even maybe to the 6022 level here. So same thing on gold, pretty much react and adapt. We'll see how this plays out. But here you can see a form of double top formation. So this is the top number 1, and here you can see the top number 2. So this is usually a sign of bearish market, but as long as we don't break below this support zone here, we'll not look for buys, for sells, unless we break it, and we'll just see how the price likes to react from here on. So it's pretty much just a waiting game, guys. Just wait for the break and retest, or wait for the rejection of support and then look to buy up. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the weekly chart breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.